Hello everyone, my name is Ha, H-A. I'm from Vietnam, Hanoi, and I just got my Sri Lankan resident card yesterday. And I'm sitting here today in the office of Opportunity Sri Lanka. And I want to share with you my story about a dream of mine has just become true. I'm sorry for my broken English, but I'm pretty sure that you're gonna understand what I meant, okay? So, around 6 months, no, more than 6 months, 8 months ago, I am living in Pune with my partner, India. And then just for visa, Indian visa one time, and then I choose another destination, a new destination. I say somehow like Sri Lanka come up to my mind, and I make the plan. I book my air tickets for 3 days just to get my visa and come back to India. And I didn't give any expectation about this country. I have no clue, no ideas about how Sri Lanka look like, how the people, no ideas. But I live in India, so another picture, no? So when I arrived at midnight at Colombo Airport at around 4:30 a.m. in the morning. And the first thing when I step out of the airport is the air. It's incredibly like fresh. People smiling with me, and I say, oh my God, this is something abnormal, because people think that India and Sri Lanka is a lot like similar, no? And then I went to my hotel that I booked. I spent a night, and the next morning I walk around Colombo, and I think I was in Spain, like in Barcelona or in any city of Portugal or in any city of Europe. And then I walk around. I like it so much. Everything from the people, from the city, the architecture is so much clean. And then the green, and especially more above all is Sri Lankan people. They are so nice and friendly and helpful. And then somehow I said to my partner, I love this country. I don't know why, but I want to make the trip up and discover about this country more. So I booked my train ticket from Colombo to Ella. It's the mountain up with the tea forest and thing. And I have to say that you think of something beyond a dream. That view, the train trip from Colombo to Ella, is more than a movie. Like, I could never imagine that there's such scenery and beauty during that train trip. I spent 2 days. I walk around on the train, on the tea forest. I talk with people, and I called my partner. In India, I said, you have to see this country. You have to come here and see and feel it. And then I made another trip to the beach side, it's Hikudua. And it's not even the best beach of Sri Lanka, but it's like phenomenal. Like blue, turquoise blue sky, so clean, people are so friendly, food is amazing. And then I came back and I said to myself, I will come back here for a much longer time. And then I came back and I to express myself, everything that I have experienced to my partner. And then suddenly he felt it. He felt my feeling, because we have been living together and in a relationship for 4 years, and we decided to build something up together. Actually, we was looking for some land from Vietnam. You know, Vietnam, we have a lot of coast, a lot of nice beaches, also mountain. But we have never ever found the connection. Like, even me, I'm a Vietnamese, but I don't like the beaches and the land that we found in Vietnam. But somehow, my partner told me, but if the country is so nice, why don't we looking for opportunity, something to invest, and some land, I don't know. And he told me to come back to Sri Lanka and do research about a piece of land on the beach. And since he said that, I made another booking 3 months up, no, not 3 months after, 1 month after, to come back to Colombo. But then we not silly, we know that we need a specialized company, a service company to help us to source out which land is good and what is the good investment. And as me, I have no clue about who. I have no friends here in this country. So you know what I do? We have to ask Mr. Google, no? So I go on Google what company service agency on land and real estate in Sri Lanka. And I found like 20 of them. And many names are very fancy. But when I open, it's too much commercial, like big project. And it's like, oh, we're going to help you, we're professional. For me, I don't believe in that kind of thing, you know. And somehow I saw the name opportunities. It's not on the rank, on the first, no, of Google search. But somehow I opened the website. It's the way they write, the introduction is so me, you know. It's like, it's so simple. It's like simple what I want. Exactly, like it meshed with me. And then somehow I find the contacts. I send an email that I'm from here, introduce myself, and the next day they send me another reply and set an appointment with me with Mr. Visva. Now he's my good friend. Okay, and the next day I came to their office and I met with Mr. Visva and his college, and I expressed myself about my dream. And in my mind, I say, okay, could be the company size is big, no? I saw all the big cars and everybody dressed so nice and act very professional. I said to myself, oh my God, maybe my project is too little, you know? Like, in my mind, I say, okay, maybe I try, but maybe it's not happen. And then after I expressed myself, like how my feeling with the country, and Visva said to me that they will reverse to me within 24 hours about what is the availability of lands and on the beach as well as the jungle. And the next day, they came up with the result, but it's all like big, huge land, like a minimum $1 million of land on the beach. So think of $1 million of land, you need another 2 or 3 million of investment to build up something. So it's like you go up here to the sky and you drop. So I say, oh my God, so it ends. I call my partner again and I say, Luca, it's too big, it's to own the land too much, over our budget. And then Visva said, no worry. There's a land out there which fits to your budget, but please give me time, give us time. We promise we're gonna make your dream come true. In my mind, I say, okay, he's so nice and kind. He just make me feel good, and then like that. And I wait for another 2 days. Visva keep contact with me like, no worry, I'm still searching. Stay 2 days in Colombo. I feel like, okay, I need to move. I have to make the move. I cannot stay here. So I make a trip from here to Trincomalee because we find out that that land is like newly, like not much tourists, so it's good for investment. And somehow I came there, and then again I found out that there's a lot of land, but it's very big, and I have no clue which one is with the deed, with papers or no papers. And then after 3 days in Chinko, and then Visva called me. Okay, so good news for you. We found around 5 or 6 lands that fit in your budget. So I will come down there on the weekend, and then we're gonna take a look around, and then let's see what you like. And then Visva came. We came around, look around, and we found beautiful lands that fit in our budget. Not expensive, but beautiful. And then the next thing is like I asked my partner to come up with me, and we source things out. And really, up to today, after 6 months, of course, the process of paperwork and everything, it takes time, no? But we found our land, beautiful land. We got our company registration. We got our resident permit without very less work, like we don't have to even come here. And everything is just perfectly done. And my partner and I, we really, it's not just about the land. It's more important for me and him because after 4 years together, we have our first baby together. It's not an actual baby, but it's better than a baby, so that you don't have to change diapers and feed the baby, you know. But it's mean like it's beautiful, and we have something to look at now. We have a future. We have a target in life, and we have a second home. Every time we are here today with our family for a beautiful trip, and then when we arrive to Colombo, I look at my partner Luca. I say, Luca, we are home. It's a new home. And then I talk too much. I'm sorry for that, but this is what really my heart say. So whatever, to sum up, that I'm here today just to want to say thank you to the board of management of Opportunity Sri Lanka. First, you guys have a very good team. This is perfect. This is congratulations to you, the owner. Although like we never have not met you yet, and the way you do your own business is very good. Like of course you need to make money, but more like really you listen to the customer. Even like small investment or big investment, from a millionaire until like a normal person with a very little saving of life saving, but you treat all the same. And I felt touched, you know, like really I felt touched, and I could not do that in my own country, in Vietnam. I don't know why, but I did it here, and I feel grateful for that, and I want to say thank you to all of you, to the company, as well as my good friend now, Mr. Visva, and that's it. And what else can I say? That's all. My dream came true, and thank you for your listening.